Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play HOI4 as the Kingdom of America. Let's continue off where we last left off. So, we're currently getting some corporatism so we can get a nice 10% factory output. And I'd like to keep going down here to get to Manifest Destiny, so I will be able to... Well, actually, for one, I just immediately create a faction, so I don't know, maybe I won't be able to join the French faction. Which would be a little bit disappointing, because I think I either want to join the Serbian-Albanian War imminent, diplomatic wranglers between Serbia and Poland finally ended. So days of secret meetings and discussions. So apparently, Poland and Serbia are willing to invade Albania, which is a little bit rude of them. I mean, it's a very big Albania. You got to give them that. So, like, I either want to join the Russian faction because they actually do border with some of the people that we're going to want to go to war with, or I want to join the French faction. Because, you know, their faction is just very big and powerful. But I'm not too sure, actually, which is the better option. Like, France has 30 to 71 divisions. Russia has 100 to like 220. I mean, to me, that seems like the better option for right now. But we'll see. Or we just do our own American faction. But I don't know who would actually join that faction. So Greece has gone to war with Albania as well. Unless they're part of the same faction, I'm not too sure. You're going to get us a political power gain. 10% more resource gain efficiency. Okay. National unity, equal protection. But I want to keep going down like these trees even. Construction bonus, construction technology. Actually both do the exact same thing. Okay. You give us the resources. You give us some more text as well. Research gain for land doctrine. Gain post-Great War army. Better transfer speed and better planning speed. Bonuses to weapons. You actually give us a lot of bonuses in here. But we'll worry about this after we get our Casus Bellis. So let's just, you know, empower the king some more because the king is great. Okay, so you are... Raiding convoys are worse. Trade deal opinion factor goes up, which I feel is kind of garbage. So I'm just going to abstain from that vote. Consumer factories go up by 0.1%, but we generate 5% less world tension. I also going to abstain from that, because I really don't think either of those really matter too much. Croatia has joined the Central Powers. They are one of the countries that do border Albania, so... I'm pretty sure Albania is very much dead. But they have joined the British. So, I guess there's now going to be a British-Polish war. I don't know how that's really going to work out so well, but you know, that's not my job to worry about. So let's get some... Heart attack and breakthrough plus 25%. Absolutely is going to be the better option there. Absolutely. Because, you know, breakthrough and heart attack, I think, is not more important than soft attack. Well, hard attack and soft attack. It depends on who you're actually attacking. But breakthrough, I think, is very good. And we want as much breakthrough as we possibly can have. We're still missing 26,000 rifles. It's going to take just over 2 years for us to actually build that many. Which is a long time, you know. And why can we justify war gold? We justify war gold at 35%. It's still a while from now. You're at war with you. Yugoslavia's about to die. But I don't see how these two factions are really going to be able to duke it out amongst each other. Like, they share zero border. I'm guessing the British and the Spanish are probably going to try to, like, navally invade some of these guys. But, and it'll be a weird situation. France, can you punish Poland yet? No, you can't attack anybody. I know when we played as Germany, the French and the Polish did go to war, so I'm sure we'll see something like that again pop up. Decisions available. I don't know if I need to really do any of this. What do? You are... Factory output goes down, but we get more stability. We're at 61% stability, so I think we're kind of fine in that. And we're already pretty monarchist, so I'm not too worried about this. I think it should be not ticking up. How does this like neutral? Who's actually? Oh, is it the democracy that's ticking up? Yeah, because we've got limited suffrage and the corporatism. Right, so we're kind of just like neutral right now. Like you're ticking upwards, but I think it's taken away from the Republicans and the Whigs. So nothing that the Crown has to worry about. Well, ground support 15%. You're mostly for planes. But you're the same guys in each one of these trees, right? Yes. Authority efficiency, ground support. Recovery rate, attrition. I think we're going to go for a recovery rate right now. Push that out a little bit. So you're just 150 political power, which is basically just a free, free policy over here. The Balkan conflicts have been testified. Romania and Bulgaria are angry with each other, so we'll see what they do. Polish Empire seeks to declare war in Romania. They join the British. Okay. Does that mean you can now attack Poland? No, they still not generate 20% world tension, which I'm surprised by. Actually, only 8%. 8.6 to be more exact. And Bulgaria is part of the Central Powers as well. So, the Central Powers are looking quite strong. Yeah, the British did land in Sicily and in Italy. Kind of exactly what I expected to happen. We'll just restore the former flag due. Well, because we haven't had an old flag yet, so I'm going to not click on it. The Heavenly Kingdom has joined the Central Powers. Excuse me. What? Why are you part of the Central Powers? I don't understand. But sure. I mean, you have British territories on your border, so maybe that's why you joined the Central Powers? You want to take control of, like, these colonies? I'm not too sure. Either way, it's strange. I have no idea what you're doing. So for... Use 12 civilian factories? How many do I have? 12 is a ton. I only have 17 right now for factory construction. Like, that's actually a crazy amount. Okay, so I get better research speed. For 12, do I need aluminum right now? I am importing it. But this is only costing us one factory. Costing us 12 factories for... How long? It doesn't like to have a timer on it. For, you know, for a month, actually, not too bad. If it was like the 180 days, I would have thought that's a ton. But for, you know, for a month, that's not too bad. A month of slower production for factory construction, not the worst in the world. Can we go straight for here? No, we do need national unity. I mean, I do need more war support. And we will remove the National Spirit Great War Horrors, which is, what do you do again? The population factor goes up. So, I mean, basically pretty good things, I would say. And we can create a new faction with this. Again, I don't know who we would actually invite. Maybe once we're actually at war with, let's say, Louisiana, maybe Mexico would want to join the American bloc. I'm not too sure. And I guess they do want us to adopt the League of Nations ratification, which actually gives us all the things we voted on. It'll take 70 days for that, though. And it actually decreases world tension modifiers. What's the lapsing member is just nothing too bad, I would say. Like those penalties are kind of like fine. Got better construction, so let's go for resource extraction 1. So hopefully we can import even less than we were before. Yeah, Louisiana has a ton of oil. So does Mexico, but if I can get them in my faction, that'd be nice. If I can't, I'll just invade them. Make things simple for me. How many men do you have in Mexico? 26 to 50 is actually like a decent amount. Well, can you keep doing it multiple times? I don't think we need to do it multiple times right now. Like, for right now, we... No, actually, we still need to import more. So, you know what? We'll do one more level. In good old Tennessee. If we probably should have actually built it in New York, but that's... is that further away than from the front lines if we're going to be invading Quebec? Probably not. It's about equidistant. Our manpower is low. Once we get rid of Great War Horrors, though, that should allow us to get like an extra 0.5%. Not that that's really not a lot. We could go to extend the conscription as well as soon as you're done. 2 days. Yes, you know what? We'll just get this here. We'll probably need it in the future anyway, so it works out just fine. So get national unity. Again, nobody would join our faction quite yet. We could join a different faction. Why are you at war with the Central Powers? Did I miss something? Why are you at... Wait, did you declare war on... When did they declare war on each other? I don't actually know. I have no idea. Did I get a pop-up for it? I must have, but... Did I just click off it and I did not read it? That's entirely possible. So, Europe's not worth itself. And that's okay. Like, I just had a war goal against you, and I'm sure that's going to take, what, 125 days? 195 days. That's too long. And yeah, Poland is going to lose. Really no question about that. Italians are still not looking like they're in great shape. And Poland's actually about to lose Warsaw. Not that I think Poland, or not Russia, really isn't doing much here. And I have no idea what's going to happen to Heavenly Kingdom. They might just get white pieced out, essentially. Actually, no, they won't, because they've already taken over some territory here. Unless you're considered a great power, which makes this whole situation very strange. Please don't make noises at me. Thank you. Spain. No, they're not. So Heavenly Kingdom will also capitulate because they've taken over British territory, so they have technically gotten themselves involved in the war. But it's still weird to me. In round physical power, what do I want now? Stability, democratic ideals, definitely don't want that. Like right now we're getting plus 0.5 in you. You know what? I think responsibility and war support. It's kind of boring, but I think it's just what I would rather have right now. Most of those guys aren't really like too good, I would say. Romania is able to fight back. Austria's not looking in great shape. They might actually capitulate. We'll see what happens with them. China has ceded Manchuria to Japan. Yes. Japan is looking quite strong, I would say. You know, but there's just a big war in Europe. I'm surprised it happened so fast. It's only 1937, and yet they're already in a major war amongst themselves. So Central America has joined. Swiss have joined. I mean, I could just, like, I don't think there's a way I can just, like, leave and be like, you guys suck and I don't like you at all. I mean, you get political power for leaving. Another 26 days for national unity. Then we can also get Manifest Destiny. I want to just, like, immediately claim some of these territories. My problem is that they're probably going to join some faction over here, which is going to make things kind of annoying. Will they join the Central Powers? Well, they're monarchist, which means they'll probably join France or Russia. But if I join one of these factions first, then they will not join them. I mean, they could always join the Russia bloc, which gets Russia at war with the French, which is also just another weird situation, where they actually will not have an actual front line because they do not share a border. Oh, so actually, it does just keep stacking, huh? That's weird, but okay. Like, if I could get tungsten, that'd be great. I'm surprised that they just stack forever. That kind of seems broken and not how it's supposed to work, but what do I know? The Irish have joined. We're not making motorized or light tanks. That's fair. I should have been building them anyways. We're a completely ground-based army at the moment. American bloc. So guys, if you do these two, it doesn't lead to here. I guess not. Okay. So, 150 political power. We get to attack these guys as well. Deseret in the far north doesn't... No, they'll generate world tension. Well, I think we're going to manifest destiny. Unfortunately, it kind of sucks that these are all like 90 or 70-day focuses, because that's going to allow Louisiana to put all their troops on my border, which is a bit of an issue. But I'm hoping that there's a chance Mexico will want to get involved in a war with Louisiana. And cross our fingers on that one. So the Italians are not looking like they're in a great spot. Austria looks like they're slowly pushing their way back here. And Romania is also doing completely A-okay. The Latin Royalist. Did you make a new faction? You made a faction, you son of a bitch. I mean, I could just join the Mexican faction. But no, they've betrayed me. I could have been friends with them. And yet they stabbed me in the back like this. So. Industry tax. Do you have any good theorist? You're 250? Political power? That's a bit much, I would say. Were one of you good? Ability goes up. Escort ability goes up. Ability to recruit the population is not bad. Anybody else in here that was good? Another 5% stability. Production efficiency growth goes up. What do you do? You know what? Protection from curses? Excuse me? I'm gonna get the capitalist. Because even though he's gonna get 0.5, I don't think he's actually gonna really gain too much. No. So yeah, the Republican Party's going down. The Democratic Party's going up by 0.01. Which really isn't a huge deal, I think. But I think it's going to be a good time to end this episode. So thanks for watching my Anthem. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. Not enjoy, click thumbs down. Let's subscribe, and goodbye.